okay, somebody is in love with you. All right, I'm not sure if it's a past person or a new person, or it could be both. So I'm going to have a look at that today. Let's see what's actually coming into your energy. But somebody sees you as a soulmate. You're the one. Okay, you're everything that they've ever almost dreamed of. But I don't know if it's past or new. So I'm going to have a look at that. Okay, we're going to see who this person is, and how they feel about you, and any actions they're going to take towards you today. So let me give this deck a little shuffle. Thanks for watching, thanks for being here, thank you for all your comments. I love reading your comments. Please leave comments, and thank you for your support. If you would like a reading, just click on the title of this video. The links are below in the description box. Everything's on the website, and check out the special $1 reading that's on offer at the moment. Okie dokie, who is this person? Right, let's see what we get. First out, okay, could be a fire sign. The sun has come out. Could be a fire sign, specifically Leo, but could be Aries, Sagittarius, sun, moon, rising, okay, or even a Venus sign. Personality wise, this person is a happy person. Okay, they see the good even when everything's falling apart. They are pretty easygoing, quite adventurous, can be a little bit egotistical at times. They enjoy a good time. Okay, but yeah, I do feel they've probably got some fire in their chart somewhere, but they're absolutely besotted with you. And I think what they'd like to do more than anything is just open up about how they feel. Okay, bottom of the deck, I can see it, I've just looked, the unknown is the Six of Cups. It could be someone from your past. Okay, Six of Cups, many meanings, but it is quite an indication of an ex or someone from your past, or someone that you are familiar with. Okay, you could have children with this person, or somebody's got children. Okay, now I just feel there's a family link here as well with the Six of Cups today, whatever that means for you, some sort of family link. Let's keep going. So, could be a past person. We'll get to the bottom of it though. I don't know, it just could be two. It could be two. Right, okay. Also air. The energy, yeah, air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So I would say today they're either an air sign or a fire sign. Okay, this person is quite a professional person. Okay, whatever they do or have done, even if they're retired, something to do with communication, possibly law, maybe writing, but something to do with communication. Okay, what I feel about this person is that when they are dealing with, say, work, or even if they are retired, they were very to the point, very clear, very concise. Okay, but could be, yeah, could be an air sign, could be an air sign. Oh wow, your energies come out. They want to be with you, okay? They see you as everything. This is how they feel about you. They feel that you're bubbly, that you're fun to be with, that you're confident. And what they love about you is, I feel you're the same. Even on, you know, life throws many things at us, doesn't it? But you always manage to say, you know what, let's make the best of this. They love that about you, okay? Now, they are quite social, okay? Like I said earlier, they also could be connected in with some sort of social event, or maybe you are or were, if it's a past person, a member of a social club? Did you maybe, if it's past, you played sports together, or there's something that either if you know this person from a social club or you were involved in some form of social club, okay? They like your energy. They like your vibe, okay? They are massively, massively, massively in love, and you're going to be with this person, okay? This person's going to speak their truth, and they're not going to mince their words, okay? I feel when they decide to come in, that it's going to be very clear, very concise, and you will be left, there'll be no sort of, do they like me, don't they like me, do they want me? You will know exactly where you stand with this person. And I do see you by the autumn being in a relationship with this person, okay? Now, like I said, it could be past with the Six of Cups, or it could be somebody that is connected into, you know, like your roots, maybe where you grew up, or a connection through a friend from the past, okay? So let's see what else wants to come out. Right, that's your past energy. Let me just clarify that, please. Yeah, I can see in the past for you that you were in some relationship where you almost felt trapped. I'm not saying you didn't love this person, but it felt like you were having to make all the sacrifices, okay? And you made a lot of plans with somebody, and they promised a lot but didn't deliver, or simply it was the right person, wrong time. But there was something that was sacrificed in the past with a person that you ended up feeling trapped in, although you loved them. And I'm very frustrated. I feel your energy was very frustrated that things that should have worked out didn't get off the ground. It was almost like someone gave you a big handout. I don't mean, you know, handout, but there was something that should have worked, and unfortunately you became frustrated with somebody and lost opportunities, okay? But I do feel that person's energy in your energy today, and intuitively I'm feeling that there's a past energy, but also I do strongly feel there's somebody new here. I feel there's somebody new as well. Let me just have a look at this. Let's go back into the past, please. Back into the past. You could have sacrificed in the past your time and effort, okay, with those two cards. Basically, in the past, I've got the Hangman and I've got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, okay. So you were left hanging around, either twisting in the wind. You never knew where you were. And the Ace of Pentacles in reverse is just lost opportunities, things not working out, financial issues. But quite often it can mean pillow talk without anything actually happening. Okay. I feel the past person, okay, they want to overcome the obstacles that you had. All right, I feel this past person, that's what they want to do. They feel that your love is strong enough, or their love for you is strong enough to overcome whatever happened here. They regret building walls. They regret putting walls up. And the fact that you tried very hard to break through, I'm hearing. They've decided, okay, the X energy here has decided they're not going to resist it anymore. They're going to follow the heart. And they don't want to lose you. Okay, this person doesn't want to lose you. You, on the other hand, and this is when you'll know if this is really your read today, I think you found in the end this person a little controlling, okay, your past person, as much as you loved them. Now maybe there was an imbalance, maybe one person earned more money, that can sometimes trigger it, but there was almost like a little bit of a controlling energy here. And I just feel that it was always you that made the sacrifices, okay? But this ex does still love you, and they do want to try again. I'm just going to see what they would say. Okay, let's see what they would say. But I'm going to look at this new energy, because there is definitely something new here for you. They would tell you that they're broken. Okay, they're broken, they're shattered, and they feel destroyed by what they've done. They're just hoping that there's a little bit of love left in you for them. And I'm also hearing that even if you said no, that I think even if they could just have a conversation with you. Okay, I feel like they're in limbo now. I feel that you were in limbo in the past with that hangman energy, very, just stuck, hanging around. You just felt you couldn't move either way. Okay, but I feel that's how they are now, that they're feeling stuck and just in limbo. They know, yeah, this is interesting. They sent you mixed signals and blocked emotions. I was seeing the wall. Okay, that they just left you and there was just this wall. I just saw a wall. They know they've done that. Okay, they absolutely know 100% they've done that. And there you go, that's how they're feeling now. That's your confirmation. Look, the cards always confirm it in the end. Trapped. They're feeling trapped, but they did make you feel trapped. Let me know in the comments. A trap can mean many things. It can mean that you love them so much you can't leave. You're broken, almost hearted if you're there, and then you're broken hearted if you're not. It's devil in the deep blue sea kind of energy. But I feel that's how they are now. Yeah, it was and yet you did have a very close relationship with this person. Yeah, they want to confess. The past person's going to open up, okay? I'm hearing the autumn for some reason, but they're going to come clean. And this, they want to have that conversation. They owe you an apology, okay? What anyone chooses to do, but they owe you an apology. All right, so let's have a little look at the new. Yeah, Ace of Wands. There's somebody else again. Fire. I've got fire and air here. Ace of Wands. What's clarifying that Ace of Wands? Let's see, new person's energy, please. Oh goodness gracious me, same card. That's already come out. That's here on my little table thing. Okay. There's going to be some competition here. There's definitely going to be some competition here. You've got the past person, but then I feel you've got, with this Eight of Wands and looking at that, Swords, I feel that you've got a new person that you're going to start talking to online. Okay. I think it's online. I feel it's online. Maybe an online dating site, or it can even be a friend of a friend. You can just know sometimes things just start, don't they? But I definitely feel it's going to, yeah, Ace of Swords is underneath it. So the new person there's going to be communication online. You're going to meet somebody and you're going to start exchanging messages, and they're going to come into your life as well. All right, they're going to live at a distance from you, the new person. There will have to be travel involved, and I don't just mean a short car journey. If you're in the States, it'll mean a flight. It's just a 2-hour flight, but there will be some form of travel involved with this new person. And they're also going to be looking for some sort of commitment from you. Okay. Now, the new person, I feel, could have had some involvement or could be involved in either government offices, law enforcement, health service, but something, or if you're UK, you know, something that is funded by government, like a government office, or they're a contractor, you know, with a government contract. That's who I feel the new person's energies. But there will be travel. I am seeing airports, I'm hearing airports. I'm also, somebody will live in a warmer environment as well, okay? But definitely by the autumn you will have a choice to make, which is beautiful. You've got the ex who knows what they've done and wants to confess and wants to tell you they still love you. But then this interesting new person, I feel the conversation, I feel that you will have the opportunity to meet them in the autumn, but I feel the conversation will probably start by the end of May. Okay, that you're going to start conversing. It's going to start off as banter or just jokey, very light, very humorous, but something's going to develop. Okay, something's going to develop. Can you just give me anything else on just the past person? Just give me one more on the past person. I want to make you happy. I miss your smile. That is definitely your past person. Okay, I'm going to clarify that. I'm afraid that I lost you forever. Okay, but yeah, you've got a new person as well. So let's just clarify. Past person, one more card. It's a lovely deck this, but it's very heavy. Yeah, they want to make a commitment to you, really put some roots down. And I'm going to say it with this card. They know that you are independent minded, and they are sorry that they, you know, going back to that trapped and a little bit controlling, they're sorry that they didn't let that flourish, that you were the one that sacrificed everything. But I feel that they will want to invest, okay, and I mean physically invest. It's a card of putting down some roots, renting a house, buying a house, that kind of energy. So they're going to come in and offer you what they should have given you the last time. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, they realised that they weren't meeting your emotional needs, but also that they procrastinated a lot. They did a lot of jumping, going back to the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. There was a lot of opportunities that were lost, and they realise that now. But you have got this new energy, the one that lives, someone lives an airplane journey away, okay, and they will want some sort of meeting, I feel, in September time, and then I feel you'll have a choice to make. Yeah, but your advice, Queen of Pentacles, just be the Queen of Pentacles. Focus on your own stability, your own safety, your own security. Nurture yourself. But the Queen of Pentacles is the queen of the physical. Okay, the queen of her money, her house, her roots. Protect all of that. Okay, protect all of that. But also the Queen of Pentacles to me always means if you were married to somebody or living with somebody, or in a very long-term commitment, you don't always have to live together, do you? But you were committed to each other and you've separated and they've met somebody else, that they will always come back to you. Okay, so I'll leave it with you. Look after yourselves. Thanks for watching. Very exciting for you. I'm very excited for you, and I'll speak to you soon.